Guys, today I want to talk to you about my DIY soil mix. Now, I've done a video on this in the past on our main channel, but today I want to make a new video because prices have changed, product availability has changed, and I just want to go into a little bit more depth than what I did in the previous video and explain to you why I use this soil mix and exactly what the cost breakdown is. Plus, I do have an article on our website, and I will link that in the description. But my DIY soil mix is made up of 3 different ingredients, and I use this to grow the majority of my vegetables. And the 3 ingredients are sphagnum peat moss. I like the Premier brand because it is the most reasonably priced. And then the other item is the composted cow manure by Timberline. I use the Timberline brand because it's the most affordable and I find pretty consistent results with it. I really do like the Timberline brand. And then Vigoro Perlite is my 3rd ingredient. And over on the website, I have more information about all 3 of those items, why each one is essential, and what each item does for the soil mix. I even use this mix for my indoor house plants, which you can see several of them right here around me and some back there too. The compost is a great fertilizer or food to start your plants off with. And I use this mix to create a new bed. And then I use my homemade compost to top that up each year. And then you may have seen in recent videos that we did acquire some mushroom compost that a friend had picked up from a local mushroom compost farm here in our home state of Oklahoma. They were sharing some of that mushroom compost. So we did top up bed number 2 in our south garden back in the fall. So this year in that bed, we currently have garlic planted in there. And then we planted some cantaloupe and some tomatoes are going to be growing in there as well. So we'll see how the cantaloupe and tomatoes and garlic all do in that mushroom compost. If we have pretty exceptional results, we may go get a truckload of that ourselves, maybe this fall, and that way we can top up the rest of our beds, because as you may have noticed in some of our videos, our soil levels, I've mentioned this multiple times before, but our soil levels really dropped this year. I mean, they had been dropping a lot over the past couple of years, but typically I can top them up pretty good with my homemade compost. And this year, I mean, like, our soil levels were down to like that, which, I mean, I do grow right over the ground, so it's not like that's the bottom of the bed. I'm sure my plants go further into the ground when they need to, but still yet, what's the point of a raised bed if I have to go down into the bed, right? Let's get into this. I want to share the prices and the benefits and everything. Now, let me give you one more tip too. So when you are at a nursery or home improvement store or wherever you would typically buy your mixed bags, here's what you can do. Look at the ingredients list and see what all is included. I've mentioned in past videos that most of the bagged stuff that you're going to buy has a lot of filler in it. But look at those, because like some of the mixes, citrus or whatever, just look and see what exactly it is that it's adding in there that's extra that you might need to add. And still, even if you used this as your base mix and had to add something extra, it's still going to save you money. I feel pretty confident that you're still going to save money making it yourself versus buying a store-bought mix. So, and let me know what type of soil mix you use or what kind of results you've had in the past, or if you make your own and what you use. I look forward to hearing from all of you. And remember to go the second mile today for someone in your life and with your resources. That is my base that I use for my soil. I have found the best place to purchase this is at the Home Depot, under $20 for this huge bag, and it is very tightly compressed. It's 3 cubic feet, but it is so tightly compressed that it goes a long, long way. Mixing these together gives me a good start, and I've been using the Timberline brand for a long time, and I really like it, and it's so much more affordable